Zillow is at it again with a great paying entry-level remote job. So today I have a couple amazing opportunities for you. They're both entry-level and the salary is amazing. Don't believe me? Stay tuned. I first want to go over a medical assistant position. So this job comes to us from the company Work It Health. They're an industry-leading provider of on-demand, evidence-based telemedicine care, specifically in harm detection. They have an opening for a certified medical assistant. This job is full-time. It is remote anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions anywhere on this job description. So you work 10 hours a day, 4 days a week, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., either Central or Eastern time zone hours, and you can have either Tuesday, Thursday, or Wednesday off during that week. So what you're going to do in this position is communicate and provide support to members over chat, email, and phone using exceptional customer service. You'll relay members' needs to providers and correspond with pharmacies and complete prior authorizations to resolve prescription issues. And for this job, you need to have an active National Medical Assistant certification. You're passionate about providing stellar internal and external customer service. You're analytical, and they prefer, but they don't require. They prefer you have at least 1 year healthcare experience and knowledge of medical terminology. And it's also a plus but not required. It's a plus you have experience in, I have to spell this word, SUBSTANCE, use disorder treatment and or behavioral health care. Sorry guys, I had to spell that word. YouTube is really picky about certain words. And we can see on this job description, they tell us they'll pay you $25 per hour. So now let's get into the job with Zillow. This one is for a travel and expense operations coordinator. It's full-time remote anywhere within the United States, no location restrictions. And this job was just posted yesterday, but I have a feeling this one is going to go really fast. So in this job, you do some travel, expense, and corporate card operations, which means you'll manage the day-to-day maintenance and support of Zillow Group corporate card and expense programs. You'll also do some BPO team tactical oversight, which means you'll provide day-to-day tactical oversight of the BPO team, which consists of 3 people, to ensure consistent execution. You'll own SLA tracking, reporting, and performance follow-up, and escalate performance gaps and drive corrective actions. And last but not least, you'll do some executive aviation operations and executive support. Serve as a reliable operational point of contact for senior executives and executive assistants, and coordinate scheduling, logistics, vendor execution, and issue resolution with discretion and professionalism. So for this job, they want you to have about 2 years experience in travel, expense, corporate card, or financial operations. You also have experience in finance operations, shared services, T&E corporate card, AP expense operations, or a control-focused operations environment. You're comfortable enforcing policy, and you have the proven ability to drive accountability across partners. And they list some preferred qualifications. They're just preferred, not required, but read through these preferences. If you meet any of them, make sure to include them on your resume. And scrolling back up a little bit, they give us the salary range. They tell us if you live in California, Connecticut, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, Washington State, and Washington, D.C., the standard base pay range for this role is between $76,200 and $121,800 per year. And if you live in Colorado, Hawaii, Illinois, Minnesota, Nevada, Ohio, Rhode Island, and Vermont, the standard base range for this role is between $72,500 and $115,700 per year. And because this job is fully remote anywhere within the United States, if you do not live in one of the states I just mentioned, your salary will be somewhere around that range. So our last opportunity is a really good paying entry-level customer service position. And this job is kind of interesting because not only are they hiring remotely in the United States, they're also hiring remotely if you live in Canada as well as London, England. And they offer a work schedule of Tuesday through Saturday or Sunday through Thursday. I'll get into that in just a minute. So this job comes to us from the company Runway. There are several other companies with the same name. The company I'm talking about today has a domain name of runwayml.com. They develop tools for creative professionals primarily focused on video generation and editing, and they've been around since 2018. So they have an opening for a creative support specialist. This job is full-time remote anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions. Not only are they hiring in the United States, but if we take a quick peek at the application, scrolling down here, they ask us, are you currently based in the United States, Canada, or London? So I take that to mean they are hiring remotely in US, Canada, and London. And as far as your schedule, they ask us right here, are you open to working a shifted schedule either Tuesday through Saturday or Sunday through Thursday? So this looks like your typical customer service kind of position where you'll provide ticket-based creative and technical support for free, standard, pro, and unlimited plan customers. You'll resolve customer inquiries with speed and accuracy and handle escalations from AI layer with expert problem solving. You'll analyze trends, create and maintain self-service content, engage with Reddit community and user forums, and review and process API upgrade requests. They want you to have 1 to 3 years in customer support, operations, or a related role. You have strong written communication skills, you're a quick learner, and you also have a data-driven mindset. You're comfortable in a high-volume ticket environment, you have an interest in AI automation and process optimization, and they'd like you to have expertise and or interest in the creative space, AI, or both. So that sums up this job. They give us instructions on how to apply for this position. Not only do you have to fill out the application, but they also want you to create a free account with the company and build a workflow based on your own creative idea or theme. You take a screenshot of your workflow and submit it with your application. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. How much does this job pay? As we scroll back up to the top of the job description, we can see right here they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $75,000 to $90,000 per year. So that's all I have for you in this video. Hopefully one of these entry-level, amazing salary remote jobs works out for you. And if you're looking for more opportunities, you can find some in this video right here. So have a great day, take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.